Hey guys, so we finally got some rain. So I'm gonna take you out to my garden to show you what's going on. And my dog is barking, so we're gonna go yell at him as well. New camera. So instead of using my cell phone, which is a Google Pixel, which I think takes really good videos, it's just easier to transfer like all the content from a SIM card to my computer. So we are gonna try to remember to use this camera more often. And I have some extra batteries now, so it should be just dandy. So the rain has picked up again, even though I was gonna bring you outside to see what was going on here in my garden. I think I'm still gonna do that. My camera's gonna be very mad at me, but I think it's worth it. Let's just go out and look at the garden. Also some new things. This was our dog fence, and now it is all gone because we installed a chain link fence around our yard. So now the dogs get full access to everything, and there's Ladybird pooping. Good job, Ladybird. It's really starting to rain, so let's do this very quickly. Herb bed is looking great. I have strawberries coming in very nicely. Hopefully we'll get some. I don't really know if I'll be able to... Oh, here's one. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Some herbs. Everything's going real well. Chamomile. My parsley has seen better days, but it's okay. That was actually from last year. I didn't think it was going to come back, but it did. It might bounce back. It's been just so dry. And then this is hops. I've been weaving it around these sticks so that it kind of goes up, but I think I need more sticks. So I'll probably do that in the next couple days. Another strawberry patch. Wisteria. That is goji berries. This bucket is just of potatoes that I didn't know where to plant, so they're currently in this bucket till I decide where else they're going. This is a zucchini plant that I bought at a greenhouse, so I've already harvested 2 zucchinis off of it. Looks like we got some blossom end rot on this one, so I'm gonna pick him. But we have another one coming in. I don't know if you can see right there. That one's still looking pretty good, and then we have another one coming in right there. So we should have a decent amount of zucchini from this plant, even though it's like way ahead of everything else. Then we come over to this bed. My artichokes that were looking great are now looking less great. But we still have maybe a chance with like this one, possibly that one. This one I really had high hopes for, but it's also looking kind of sad. Here is some kind of brassica. I think it's a red acre cabbage that just, I thought died, and it's coming back. We got a few of them. But so red acre cabbage, my broccoli. It was so hot. So I'm a little worried that these might not make full head or full crowns, but we're just gonna keep an eye on them. They all have little broccolis going. Here, oh no, man down. That guy does not look good. Okay, so we totally lost a cauliflower, but that's okay. Oh, look. Oh, I got a little baby cauliflower. That's exciting. There's none in this one yet, but like I said, it got really, really hot with no rain, so everything kind of just started bolting. And then this is more Romanesco broccoli, and then that's a mystery squash, not sure what it is. And then I planted, I think those are leeks, so we have some leeks going. They're really close, but I'll thin them as I see who's winning the battle. Oh, we got a radish bolting. That's not good. So this was a radish, but it bolted, so that is not good. We have a couple of them that are bolting in here. So they just made tops. They didn't actually create an actual radish. That's really, really bizarre. They're looking really nice. It's just, oh, I think that's also because of the heat. We'll keep an eye on it. And then my bull's blood beets are looking nice. They are going. I thinned most of them. This one, these guys are still pretty close together, but they should be okay. They're all like extra. I'm just gonna pull this guy because he was already out of the ground, but hopefully these bounce. And then I don't know when to pick this, but this is bok choy, and they're looking really pretty. So I need to see when to harvest. Kohlrabis are slowly starting to form their bulbs, which is nice. So we'll have kohlrabi soon. There's kohlrabi over there. I hope I had that in frame. And then this is, I believe, the weird broccoli, or Romanesco broccoli. My carrot patch is doing really good. They're all starting to come up. This is a weed right here. There's some weeds in between. You can just pull those. It's actually called lamb's quarters, which apparently is a form of, like, it's a really good green to eat, but I've never actually eaten it, so I'm just gonna pull it. Okay, rain really picked up. We're gonna stop. Okay, so unfortunately it is raining way too much. I have to go to work here in like a half an hour. So I am going to pause, and I really am enjoying this rain because we do really, really need it. But I'm hoping that maybe it comes down a little bit later on this evening, so whenever I come home from work, I can finish my garden tour. So we'll see you all next time. Okay, we're gonna do this part 2 of trying to figure out where I left off. We had another big animal in my garden. It was a dog. Anyways. Oh, great. And there's more here. So somebody got in. Stupid dogs. Okay. So, anyways, lettuce I need to harvest. There are more dog prints in here. I am going to fight them. So we do need a fence around the garden now. It has been declared. But my celery is doing pretty well. Then those are 2 cherry tomato plants. Those are the painted lady. And then we move over to carrots. Some more carrots. And then these, I think, are the these are Brad's Atomic Grape tomatoes. So Brad's Atomic Grape. Lettuce that we will be harvesting. We move over. Doesn't look like anybody has been in this bed, but here are my garlic. These are just hardneck garlics. They're doing well. No scapes yet, so we're still early. And then these are different kinds of onions. This is a potato plant that I forgot. There's a few. There's another one right there. And then lamb's quarter. These are the shallots. I don't know if they're gonna work. You can see that this one is going to flower. I'm just gonna pick that because we don't want that to happen. We'll just throw these right in the rose bush. And if we move over here, we have zucchini, cucumbers. This is called table acre, which is an acorn squash. This one is spaghetti squash. Some more tomatoes. I believe these ones are the blueberries. Butternut squash, and then yellow squash, another zucchini. Moving right along to the pepper bed. So this is a little baby apocalypse scorpion that we planted. It was really little, so I didn't know if it was going to survive or not. It's still looking all right, so we should be in the clear. These are the apocalypse scorpions, and then we have 2 habaneros. We move on to Craig's Grande Jalapeno, which it's 4, and then 4, and then the last one is the 5th one. And then these are Sugar Rush peaches. We have 4 of those. And then the Grande Bell Mix, the mini bell pepper. So I think this is a grande as well. And then these are my Chinese red noodle bean, or long beans. I think where are the red ones? They're gonna go up the trellis, not this one. We're gonna change this out, but for now, that's what I'm using. And to tomatoes. These are all Romas, more Romas, more Romas, Roma, and then basil. And then this one is a yellow Brandywine. It's looking a little sad on the arms, but that is okay because I typically pull those off at some point. Kajari melons, they were looking really sad because it got really hot and dry, but we're getting some new growth, so still have high hopes for you. And then this is a watermelon of some sort. I think it's my sugar baby. And then this is a black beauty. This is a black beauty. And over here is the pineapple. And that's my bed. Those are my gardens. And then with these ones, we still need... This one I think I'm okay with dirt. I'm just going to get compost and fill this one up, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just compost it, hope for the best. This is from whenever they dug all these holes for the fence. They just filled my beds up for me. You can see there's like grass. This one needs a lot more soil, but that's why I'm gonna use, we have some more soil in our garage, so I'm hoping that will be enough to fill this up mostly, and then we'll compost it. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Let's go and look at the green stock. Actually, let's take a peek and see what our water was. So we had 2 inches of rain. That was just from last night into today. My garden needed it. All right, green stock planter. So this is some lettuce I started from seed. They're not really doing very well. I think it got too hot. This is some other lettuce I started from seed, but it was in like a cooler spot. I just swiveled this all around. But the green stock's having some problems. I think I need to add a little more like fertilizer to it. There's a weasel. Those are cabbages down at the bottom. And then mint is doing really well on the bottom. My corn is looking pretty good. That needs to go in the ground. That's what I'm hoping to transplant whenever we get those beds done. And these dogs, if they ever stay out of my garden. We got some fallen sunflowers. The moon and stars are right here. They need to go in the garden. I forget what you are. You're a birdhouse gourd. I have some loofahs right there. My nasturtiums are looking fantastic. I'm gonna plant those soon. And then I have some flowers that I started. They're really starting to pop up and be pretty. Lettuce and Swiss chard is still going. Look at how she lays. She's so cute. Oh, neighbors. And then the Newfoundland.